We left Atlanta about 6:30. About a half hour outside of Atlanta, the driver runs off the road and into the grass, and he overcorrects. Said it was, of course, we're in the back of the bus. It's a 25-passenger bus. Said it was a tire or some kind of metal in the road. We didn't really believe him. It seemed like we were wobbling a good bit as we went. Get down to just past Thompson, so I guess right into Columbia County, right into Augusta, and we careened off the side of the road. We spun around 1.5 times because the bus was facing backwards. Then it had flipped on its side, and we probably skidded for a good 100 yards. And also with the bus, the top roof wouldn't come off because we're on our side, so the emergency roof, we're trying to get it open. It's starting to smoke, and the bus is filling up with smoke, and the tires are still spinning, the engine's running, so you don't even know if it's still in drive. So we take the side windshield, the windows on the side, which are now the roof, and we open those, we get those kicked out. I climbed out of the top of the bus and jumped down and pulled the emergency top off from the outside, and then people started climbing through, but it was a like an 18-inch porthole. I was feeling really bad for all our guests who of course injured, but they were looking forward to an exciting day at the Masters and going to Berkman's place, and we look behind. I'm very disappointed because it's probably delaying a lot of other people's trips that were driving in as well, but everybody, there was no fatalities. You got to look on the positive side of all this. All our phones and wallets and IDs are spread down the highway. They're in the bus. So the State Patrol was trying to get the items out of the bus and get them to the right folks. I happened to just find my phone, which was very convenient, about 100 yards down the road. So I had everybody's names, their cell phones. I could provide that to the emergency crew. We're trying to get some shuttles back to Atlanta now. Some folks came from out of town, from Virginia and different places, so trying to contact all their family. And then of course you got the couple of souls that came out very well in this and still tried to trek down and go to the tournament. Later to be said, you have to get checked out by the hospital, so they then came to their senses and did come back to the hospital and get checked out. So it's not the way we planned the day, but everybody's alive, and we're thankful for that. And the emergency crew, the hospitals, everybody's just been so fantastic to work with.